What is the smallest and shortest video on YouTube? I know this is kind of a weird question, but it's actually a good one because I have two videos. One, the shortest video on YouTube, which is like less than a second long, and also the smallest video on YouTube, which is 1 pixel big. But can you combine that to make the smallest possible YouTube video ever in terms of length and size? Well, in this video, we're gonna look into that because it's fun. So click subscribe for more cool, fun things like this. So we're gonna try and make the smallest, shortest video on YouTube. First of all, we need the size of the video, and this goes into the shortest you can go on YouTube. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make an image, which is 1 pixel by 1 pixel big, and we're gonna put that into our video editor. Now this means that this video is the smallest you can go. It's the smallest resolution ever possible in a video. Just this alone, I've already uploaded to YouTube. It was about 15 seconds long, and for some people, the video doesn't even load properly. It's just an error, which is kind of cool. But for me, it does work, and YouTube actually scales it up to make it bigger so that you can actually see the pixel, but for some people, you can't even see it, which is cool. All this white here is just the crop made by YouTube. Is not the actual video. The actual video is only just the square you see. And in actual size, it's like this big. Now, of course, because it is on YouTube, YouTube does scale videos up. So this pixel was brought up to 140p. And that's just YouTube's fault, but this is in fact the smallest you can go on a video on YouTube. 1 pixel by 1 pixel. So now that we got our frame size correct, you know, 1 pixel by 1 pixel, we got to make this the shortest possible. Now, I made a whole video going on how short of a video you can upload to YouTube, and I did a lot of testing, and it went down to like frames. So if you don't know what frames are, basically cameras like this record in frames per second. So like in every second there's like 30 frames or so usually. So I played around with it and I tried to upload 1 frame to YouTube and that didn't work. I also tried to upload like 10 frames to YouTube and that worked. And I narrowed it down to 9 frames. 9 frames is the smallest you can upload to YouTube without it like glitching or anything. So yeah, I have the shortest video on YouTube on my channel. 9 frames long, and it goes super quickly. It even shows up as 0 seconds because it's just so small. So what we need to do is make this 1 pixel video 9 frames long, which is 30% of 1 second long. So that's how quick it goes. Like, this is how quick it goes. That looked like a flash. The video I'm using for this is just 1 pixel from Neil dancing, so now it's pretty much indistinguishable what it's supposed to be. And now we're gonna save it. And if you saw that, it saved in like less than a second. It was very quick to save. And now uploading it to YouTube. Let's try this out. As you can see, because it is only 9 frames long, it uploaded instantly. But then there's processing, and for some reason processing actually takes a little bit longer than you'd expect, and that's because this is only 1 pixel big, and YouTube needs to scale it up a little bit so you could actually watch it. For some reason though, this doesn't actually work on all devices, which is weird. Like, for some people it completely glitches out and you can't watch it at all. Or for some people you just can't see it, but you can hear it. It's kind of weird. So for this one, we've actually successfully uploaded the smallest, shortest video you can get onto YouTube, and we're gonna watch it now. This is it. That was like super quick, what the heck? So as you can see, all of this white stuff here, this is YouTube cropping it. This isn't actually a part of the video, because if you see here, it turns black. The black or the white is not a part of the video. It's just this 1 pixel that's been blown up by YouTube. This is the size of the video. On some devices, it'll only show up as a white screen because it's actually only 1 pixel in the center. I don't know why on some devices it actually shows the true size, but on some it doesn't. It's kind of weird. And of course, yeah, it's 9 frames long, 30% of 1 second. You can still hear something though, which is cool. And if you look at the quality, it is 144p. That's the quality YouTube gave it, and that's why it took so long to process, because YouTube had to scale it up for us to view. So yeah, we've actually been able to make the shortest possible video on YouTube in terms of size and length. Very cool. This is the smallest, shortest video on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out yourself. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was kind of cool. Don't worry, I'm not running out of ideas. I just thought this would be fun to do, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, click subscribe for more cool, weird things like this, and I will see you next time, guys. Fly on.